All right, hi guys. Welcome back to Khalees Tarot with Tarot by Khalees. This is your daily astrology read for Friday, October 12th, 2018. All right, you guys see that I have not fallen asleep yet, even though I'm on this medication, guys. It's raining here and everything, so yeah, this medicine is really trying to take me out, really trying to put me to sleep, but we got to keep it pushing, right? So we are going to do just that. You guys, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell. Please like, comment, share. Those of you who are familiar with me from my old channel know that I have completely started over from the ground up. So I would really appreciate your support as much as you are willing to give, darling. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. I don't mean to sound so mellow, like red eyes, clear eyes. This medicine just is trying to take over me. I feel my heart rate slowing down. But anyway, so for today's astrology read, so you guys know that on yesterday the moon was in Scorpio. On Thursday, the moon was in Scorpio. And so now the moon has left Scorpio and is now in the sign of Sagittarius. So to me, you know, with the moon being in Sagittarius, along with the other transits that are going on, we know that Venus is retro through Scorpio, then it's about to go retro through Libra, and we have Uranus doing its own thing off to the left somewhere. Like, you know, with all of these things tied in together with this transit, you know, to me this is like a get up and go energy. It's an energy of all I have is me type of energy. The only person that I have to depend on is me type of energy. Okay, you know, with the moon in the sign of Sagittarius, it's just a get up and go. Yeah, like coupled with Venus in retrograde Scorpio and then Pluto direct, it's like you are more apt at this time to see things as they are and not even give a damn if it's even a bad thing. You don't give a damn if it's a terrible thing, if terrible things are being revealed to you, you know, with this retrograde and with Scorpio doing this thing and Pluto going direct, giving you the real, the cutthroat truth. Is like with that moon in Sagittarius, it's like you see it and you see it for what it is, and it's like it's making some of the collective, depending on which end of the stick you are on. I do not know your life. I don't know your chart. I don't know anything about you. But what I'm picking up here is that it is making some people more apt to not even give a damn, because that's just how much conviction they have in their soul at this time. These terrible revelations and terrible why do I want to say concentrations? I don't know what that means to anybody, but there you go. I don't know what that is. Consecration, whatever they are trying to say, that's what I'm trying to say to you. But it's like it don't even matter at this time how terrible it is, because it's only serving again with the moon in Sagittarius to put some fire under your ass, and you got some real like get up and go about you. It's an attitude of all I have is me. Some people are realizing now that they don't have anybody. All they have is them. And that is what's putting the fire under them. The revelations, the things that are being exposed and peeled back is putting fire under asses, getting people moving, and they ain't feeling sorry for themselves. This is not a I feel sorry for myself energy, okay, with this moon in Sagittarius. This is a fuel to a fire. All of this terrible stuff is like gasoline being poured on fire, I feel like. You know, now that people see things for what it is with Scorpio, Venus retrograde and Pluto direct in Capricorn, all of these signs being responsible for you seeing the real. These signs being responsible. These are some of the realest zodiac signs in the zodiac, in the 12 zodiac field, and these planets that are at play are some of the realest planets. Venus is really good at this time for the simple fact is that it is in a sign that is about realness, Scorpio. So all of this is like a double down, and it's causing people to set boundaries around them. I see people putting fences around them, building fences around them. Metaphorically speaking, people are setting boundaries. If you guys hear I don't know what she is watching on her little cell phone back there, but that's my 4-year-old in the background. I cannot control her at all times, okay? So we're just gonna keep it moving. But you know what I feel like here is that this is lighting fire under people's butts to not only get up and go, to not only realize that they don't have anybody or anything or whatever your situation is. Some people are realizing that all they have is them because they are seeing the real facades of falling off again, you know. And so what it's causing people to do with this moon in Sagittarius is to start setting boundaries around themselves, and not only that, following their damn intuition from here on out. Scorpio is playing a part in that. Venus retro in Scorpio is playing a part of that. That moon in Scorpio from yesterday is playing a part in that. Setting boundaries and following your intuition. Because you cannot unsee what you have seen. You cannot unknow what you know now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see a ghost, how can you not unsee the ghost? Like, you have seen the damn ghost now. You scared, right? Right. It's like that. You can't undo it. So now you are convicted in setting boundaries and following your intuition. It's like rewashing and becoming anew. You know, I feel like some people are like becoming or will become But I feel like it's more of a becoming, because we are in the middle of an ongoing thing. So I feel like people are becoming completely different people. And when this is all said and done, I feel like people will be a completely different person. Transformation, aka Scorpio. Okay? When I say transformation, I literally mean that people are about to become totally different people. Totally different people. Not the same friendships, not the same thinking process, not the same love that they had, not the same care that they had, not the same letting down of the guards that they had. I feel like people on guard from here on out. You know, I really do. Literally from here on out, I feel like people will be on guard because people are going through like a crisis of transformation, and this transformation is due to the information and the sites that they have been now exposed to with the help of Scorpio and Pluto in Capricorn. Okay. You know, I just feel like some people are like fed up, you know. Not only that, but I feel like it's a lot of patience too with this transformation. And I feel like the patience is there because you know how like when someone like gets really, really calm in a really, really scary situation, you know, it's almost as if they know something that others don't. And they're just really calm. They're so calm, it's scary. And I feel like the bullshit that's being exposed now, not only is it setting forth a complete transformation, like people will not be the same people. You won't be looking at the same person or dealing with the same person a year from now. You will look at a person and say, wow, they have really changed. But not only that, guys, but I feel like I'm getting a little tongue-tied here and making my point. But like I was saying, I feel like there's patience with the transformation because, you know, people are just calm when they know, like they know what the hell they know. I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel like there is a calmness with this patience. There is a patience with this transformation. And there is like nothing more scarier than a person who has that much conviction in slow motion. Conviction in slow motion. Yes, conviction in slow motion, but not slow motion as in slow to move, but slow motion as in making sure that no stone goes uncovered in the pursuit of happiness and fulfillment in life from this point on. Lessons have been learned with the help of Saturn, and then you have put Pluto in Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn. Oh, lessons have definitely been learned and is continuously being learned because this is an ongoing thing. And even before these transits came into play, there were other transits in play that were leading to these transits. You see what I'm saying? I hope you do. But yeah, lessons have been learned, and people will stand guarded at this time, and they will stand guarded from here on out. Okay? From here on out, with life, with money, with friendships, with family, with everything. People will be on guard from here on out. They are being completely changed from the inside out with the things that's being exposed. Again, you can't unsee what you have seen. You can't unfeel what you have felt. You know, and the moon in Sagittarius is fueling like the get up and go attitude, and you know, and the all I have is me attitude. And the Venus, you know, retro is fueling like the on guardedness, the forever on guardedness. Even though I feel quite uncomfortable saying forever guarded, but that's exactly what this feels like. It feels like never allowing anyone in again. That's exactly what this feels like. It feels like deep wounds will never be forgotten. They may heal, but they will never be forgotten. And that memory, that scar of a memory, will always serve as a reminder to the people that are being changed from the inside out at this time to never let their guard down. Okay? And that's not to say that they may not let people in, and they may not love people, and they may not start new relationships and all of that, but they may only do that to a certain extent, but never to the extent that they have before this time. Why? Because lessons have been learned. Okay? They cannot unsee, they can't unknow what they know now. They can't unsee what they have seen now. You know, and I just feel like, again, it's just deep wounds that it'll never be forgotten, you know. But at the same time, you know, these people will also be quite successful because of this too, because of these boundaries that they will put in place. It's like people are setting up forever boundaries, and these forever boundaries will make them quite successful. Okay? You know, the key word here for me is selfishness, if that makes sense. Selfishness. But it's not like someone was born this way, you know, or bred this way. You know, it feels as if one has been turned this way, okay, and for very good reason. Okay? You know, I don't feel that this energy ever plans on letting its guard down ever again in life, no matter who, what, when, where, why. You know, they will make sure that no one will ever take them for a ride to a damn dead end again. Okay? That's just what I feel here, you know. And as more gossip and scandalousness and enviousness come to the surface, I feel like the more some people will become convicted, convinced, convicted, whatever you want to call it, the more this stuff comes to the surface with Pluto and Scorpio handling business, people are just going to become more convinced in the transformation. They're going to become more convinced and embedded in their new life, in their new life styles. Okay? Yeah, guys, I don't know what else to say. The emphasis here is on fire, earth, and water, okay? Fire, earth, and water, all right? This does not necessarily have to be a sun, moon, or rising. Fire, earth, and water, okay? I say this all the time, but I feel like it's necessary because a lot of people don't know that these signs could be sitting in certain houses in your natal chart, and that's where this is where the effect could be taking place. Okay, for some of y'all, this is your sun, your moon, your rising, or this is who you're dealing with, and this their sun, their moon, their rising, or even their Venus, how they carry relationships, or their Mars, the way that they fight or strategize war, if you will. Okay. You know, so I don't know, guys. All I can do is just tell y'all what I'm feeling here, what I'm feeling. And this is what I am feeling. This is what I see, and this is what I feel. That this moon in Sagittarius, this shit is not about feeling sorry for yourself. If anything, it's making you see things for what it is and accepting it for what it is and using it as fuel to transform and to change your life, somebody else's life, or whatever your situation is. But whatever it is, you can't unsee what you see, and you can't unknow what you know. And it's definitely serving some people well with this moon in Sag, okay? So that is what, now she beating on the wall, guys. I gotta go. Luckily, that's all I have to say. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. And hopefully I will be back on tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow is Saturday. I'm still running on the same schedule that I was running on my old channel. On my old channel, I was doing this 7 days a week, which means I was on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put a video up or not for Saturday, October the 13th. I'm not sure. I can't say yay or nay because, you know, for one, I love what I do, but I also have to realize that my energy, I have to keep that replenished, okay, for lack of a better word or sentence. So I'm not sure. When it comes to Saturday and Sundays, guys, we'll play that by ear. I don't know. I'm getting used to the new channel thing, okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Toodles.